Everybody, I want to hear you. Let's go. Come on. One more time. Come on. I like it from Akka on guitar.
You know, I was the chairman for Defense and Interior. This hospital, NDC, it was started by President Kufuor, the locations and all those things. NDC came to start it whenever. When we came, I'm an MPP, but I have to tell you the truth. We're talking about Ghana and nobody. We didn't do anything. Read my lips. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I was the chairman for Defense and Interior. When we decided to go and inspect Afari, they stopped us. We didn't go. So I heard somebody talking 15 months. Has Afari Hospital been there for 15 months? We were there for 8 years. You didn't do it. Don't blink your eye. You see, we are not doing politics. I'm speaking the truth. This is Ghana. Stop that. We will criticize NDC, we will criticize NPP. That's the only way to go. I was chairman. NDC started this. Why didn't you complete it? You were there for 8 years, you didn't complete it. When somebody comes for 15 months, then you have a problem. Please, give me a break. Ghana, we should love our nation and stop playing politics with everything and do the right thing for the country. And that is what I'm doing. You see, when I mentioned MPP, he was blinking his eye. Why do you want me to criticize NDC and leave MPP? When I know that both parties, they didn't do the right thing for the country. I will end it.
Good evening. Good evening, Mr. President.
Hi, Jordan. How are you?
Fine, thank you. On behalf of the technical team and the players and our leaders, we want to assure you that we're ready for the challenge. It's not going to be easy, but we are ready and We know the stakes are high, but I can assure you that we'll make sure that we'll make Ghanaians proud and we'll make you proud by starting from today and to get the 3 points. That's it. Thank you very much.
That's all.
Okay. So,
Thank you very much.
Mr. President, we'll now hear from the head coach, Carlos Queiroz.
Mr. President,
Okay.
Mr. President, Your Excellency, it's an honor for me. It's a great privilege, first of all, to have the opportunity to talk with you directly on behalf of the leaders, on behalf of players and my staff. I just want to tell you a very, very simple thing. The boys are ready. All of us, we are ready. We know our responsibilities, and I am sure and full of confidence that when this game finishes, you're gonna be proud of our team. We're gonna be proud of the national team of Ghana as well, the people and the fans of Ghana. Thank you very much for your words, for your support. It is really important, and just express that our gratitude is a small word, just to explain to you how much we feel privileged to have the address of the president of the country to us before the game. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. So thank you very much. When the going gets tough, the Black Stars get going. And we're confident in the leadership of your head coach and the technical team. And we'll all be watching you expectantly. And so go Black Stars.
For summary, we share about 7:06, and there you are for cry. Yamini Vidra and Rada, then easy. I'm fully active because the region that's women. You cannot attest to the fact that Ndra World Cup is 30 year qualifies a year boy who sends them Ghana and Koyi Timuno. And the excitement here in Ghana after our match with Panama. It me a share one goal. Na just say over Ghana, na you some part 3 points and easy. And then whom we say yeah, even though we are back on the show with the with some kind of football vibe away, and I signed the junior man. Please don't get me wrong or don't get it twisted. I'm so enthused about what is happening in our football circle. World Cup Nekosono. But let me officially welcome you to today's edition of Nukreme Live on Today Ghana News TV. Meeting a Lawrence opinion. Me and a day in a media chiame. Na every Thursday say about him. Ghana Hondo in seeing a jib brene at Snassi. Na you didn't come on a dream the Okoso, the uncle ye shed the tea. Na the Benifu good of Ebiguswa summary. Or Mukasa Tasum Yansa de a gum chapo. Na no crenti, here na new chantro. Here should you made in the air no creme. Nti ishia say awa him na de no matter to ye meda was said that day na yana ojibre na obekan ho. I'm reminding you that this show is live on a lot of platforms, on the Facebook, Twitch, we are live, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. The search handle is Today Ghana News TV. Samsung at Deleman Community Information Center. Our channel is live there. And I believe people of Adeliman are also seated and watching at the same time listening. Hein FM 93.5 Ewo Achim Heman and also Same. We are also live and loud on the platform Kings Radio, Accra Jamframa TV, Ewo Rara UT Region, Sekina Information Center, Tetali Northern Ghana. All these places, and our platforms we are active and live over there. Some is open meeting BT and our person sharing so bit medium. Facebook, we have no borders, or the online platform there are no borders, so we go everywhere. So by joining the back open and person mommy, especially when you are on digital streaming platforms. So make sure say overshare you media no akwa ekyire ma afofofo nso a omo bibi ne enye bi ahwe no mo de omo adwen kya be ka de yeke hu. Just know say nipa ba ko de adwen ni nipa ba ko fotirim. Bruni ne kana sem say no one here is a repository of knowledge. Nti ebeto ato adwene na yehu de de Ghana ebeto. Nti me sem kra no I would want to at least go straight to, because today, and then my guest near also, I would want to go straight to the Evening Tribune newspaper. No, now question some PMO or front page. Yeah, the Muslim brew. Na Osha, something down. One thing I like about the Evening Tribune newspaper is that, and some actually moving na no credit. You be information for being count. You be information for being count. We don't serve anybody, we serve God and we serve country. No crankwa and a person, but your copy became just 2 cities, 50 pesos. Now, these are the stories I could PMO or a front page. I see a fiery hospital war erupts. Can in Japan, a free EU trade blows over fate of multi-million-dollar health project. As you see, I bet I don't talk papa. Now, earlier, before I started, you made it, now you bought sound bite, Ken, or can't send me. I like the fact that he was speaking not as a politician, but he was speaking as a Ghanaian, not trying to apportion blame to anybody, but he'll be a and I'm very happy. I think if we had started this as Ghanaians, by this time, we are quick, because at first, we'll be a person casa just to paint his party white and paint others black. Until the crown will on my hair. But I like the fact that this time around, this man is telling us what Ghanaian needs to hear. Not apportioning blames, but trying to be truthful to himself and the entire nation. Over now was the government to elevate Teshi Homo as major tourism attraction. We Honorable Jifa Gomashi and Okasa Semi. Now, especially no say Homo Ghana and Mankraya. It's a big festival. And me the Kun sometimes so to me, the Chaluti Festival not which brings a lot of people to the country. Tourism, they wait me boost it. But it seems that some of this things and I believe say Honorable Jifagomashi is telling us the honest truth. I say am I in developing group because one of the things it me develop group and the areas I see cutting me a film my the ball mine to air tourism, but most of the places tourist attractions it be grass say near the we don't pay attention. But these are some of the things I discover of mine. So I side with her. So NDC said NDC JJ Rawlings Foundation to honor former President Jerry John Rawlings on his birthday. Me Osha Papa J ne born no Nyamia Twins friend so Osha any no down I say Okoso Nkoye is here. In fact, may his soul rest in perfect peace. And he say Jerry John Rawlings Foundation Okasombe Wanana. I think he deserves it. He's contributed his quota to the state or the nation. And it's imperative that people like that, we honor them. And you may be a penny for putting a video matem and you show Massio, Kay Mount, Boni Nidia, the Fatans, were going on him. Busia, Mamma Homeswahi. Nafi, mean quiet beyond makeup, mean quiet beyond makeup. Now said the penny quiet and there is excitement no. And mammy, who ye we can crack on. Uncle Mummy, Yamina, a bar. May introduce him in penny for na name a bit of format. Na afi, the old made it with their brown, but you may go with your return waba, snap it.
Welcome to Beyond Makeup, where beauty and confidence are taken to a whole new level. Here, we pamper and take care of you like royalty. Enjoy our gentle waxing, refreshing facials, and soothing massages that melt away stress and leave your skin glowing. We also offer professional makeup services, manicures, pedicures, durable nail extensions, and perfectly sculpted ombre brows. We give you the most perfect soft lashes that highlight your natural beauty. At Beyond Makeup, every visit is more than just a service. It's an experience of care, elegance, and transformation. Locate us at Chado Last Stop or call us on 0559 933 505 or 0506 474 911. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Beyond Makeup, your journey to wellness starts here.
Abuja ya samba na misremo we dey adesrede kaka na mbi tumonim misremo sa ba kan won online platform nko aso share papa na dwumi de enko ekire ne nu hia because ye penifo mo hia no enye de o me kan na e fine na adwen de obi atirim nti de ba dwumi de no betimi akoso na yenya diverse opinions into misremo wo be kan ho a share wate share na dwumi de no enko ekire wo de wan share ma na nyi nipa be 50 monye ne samaye ene mensa campaign fo ekukudam ewo mi program so I'm very honored that I bet me kan for mungusu na echichechiche ye ho na ye hu se de ekọ na me pani ba ko ende o kan ye ho wakohye mu saa nyambra penu no o jimisi man kasankasa ne yo se waba enti obia ma ne bonto ne yem openi Emmanuel ano communications team member our NDC ono abrochimim no ne wadwan ne sanso na Joyce aje NDC activist obuase eno obuase nso de e kan obuase awoni sikakoko krum kakataro mu nti enyo mo no na e den keke na bibi wo nti Joyce abeka yensa Joyce aje numri michia Joyce good evening.
Good evening.
Bishamu shanu mbi Joyce mic no mic kakana I say Joyce no ne voice na ko form kakra. Joyce, good evening.
Good evening.
Joyce, apo mo e?
If I show you ku kwadum na we.
Nyame ado. Mama o akwa abaye ne adwo abadwume de we so. And your first time I meet you. We say bibia ye.
Ya ku kwadum.
Before me start say me ni mo twetwe nkomo no pacho. Obetimi afa dwume de switch ya nipa ba ko bi. Na fe ma go ahead to introduce the next person.
If I show you kind mede nyankopon ase so de ndi ache na mechia wetiefo no ahwefo mechia oboasi MC Honorable Williams oboasi West MC Faustina Apia Kenny na mechia oboasi West Vice Man Mr. Zamba na mechia oboasi constituency fo nyina ni penfo oboasi nyina mechia obibia o share program me manage that so e the program so
ampa na de Joyce abanka sankasa mpacho sanso na that info nguso na me mama ba ko no so ene wo be pm live Mr. Emmanuel ano hey comrade akwaba ruko shey comrade akwaba comrade nye already mama nko madam comfortable na minko chia no mema na akwaba sonko kra aka me guess back on mhwere mi chia no that time pato wa picking mommy na yenji ni chia right so onyambe kansa ebekọ enim na mamenko obuase na minko bisa madam mi nua ba Joyce na Joyce no obuase ti saying after match no nse match ni starting term my info we easy tension kaka match na starting term na after match no obuase ti saying
when the match before and after the match no obuase great because first timer me who's for obuase for support Black Star pa baby I be Ghana t-shirt the day Na ye ball ni wie no. The jai. So look when that you tree or was had the bada. Time ball you wie. Ya now beyond the engineers be train. Actually, you could choose so look. Because any that day, last up for my idea.
Sabe pepe. Mamenko me bra pani mano. Na musmin chano. Bra pani ma. Okay, okay. My started. Na Madam Joy, you best starting match no. So the normal call previously no qualifies near there. Then ususu senka. And no match na boy no Ghana bit me din kunim there.
Oh, and that day. Because me heard the word one of us support two team na. Then that day. Na yenye we gidi wa remote ni say dey an ebedi nkun. And that part the name so bia we gidi say Black Star nkun dey bebre in a ba so mai.
And that's it. Be sure say by this time no maybe I penny announce so join it. Mami chiano. So Mami chia bra penny ni ma. Mami chia Madam Comfort. Ode mami dai ode obi hamra so na yentimi enye ye yenchicha ye ho. Okay, then mamu move to the next guest. Me and my brother Penny Kwame Ajiman so be joining programming and it's show no a power pack that kasa. Comfort Dabo NPP Germany communications team member and they wabeka and now shas nam say be women's caucus so na said they are blending me mani mano and say program no be shi kasa. So mostly na yes me man kwa no mo twen na man so by Madam Comfort Dabo mpacho mema adu ene akwa baba no kremre dwumedi so
mejo so hanaba
na apum
Eda Christus na me adu ekitamu kakra
edo bo ade ase ene enra na nyame adoma yitimi ko pie mu agrupa maso ye ne Panama wakoye Ghana ni dishi konkron ya Ghana muje wo mu enra no twa said ya Ghana form wo Germany no twa honfoni kaka kire me how was the feeling before the match and after the match
yo medase no kremre etiefo ne ahefo me chia mo wachichiri bencha ye baby a mo hwe yitie free bia kitru ene MPP fo wiasam ayi wiase gina the kase pam ko ma NPP Germany ye nia brigidi pa ye baji tumi no efe wana omode omonya omude eto agare atopre no na meka ye mrantie ye nnuano mema yi dwumadi a omo edi ahye Ghana ni monyama obese bradwen ene ntiases omaya ade papa because edru maybe no na ene da so ni mo hwe ye football ya ye nnuano NDC for ba ye omaya na torokan na ene da so bi animo what a mountain hu se da bi omaya no bibia mu no ye dida wo mu so ye ni da wo mu so pa say omba giru wo mu ho na omasi akan no na omudi nkunimdie abere wo man no enti media me na me wo hope irrespective of niam aye kwaso NDC amebum body asabi omode akamrante no na emom na me da so wo gidie wo mrante ni mu say omubetumi aye bibi ane ampa last minute omutumi ehye go no ede maaye no enti media I'm very optimistic say koya nim no ombayere wo mu kura achen ne omaye no
na ni Germany to send with Germany any Germany to send with Germany
yeah baby we were so excited yani ajama yani aji because ya wura ho ache and this for am sabi ya wura ho ache enti football de ya de ya hwe e de ji yani so Nti eduru maybe na fine na ye bo ache nyame se wenku ade woman ndi die baako fisa ya si apene ache onfa boy so no onfa ni die ensa mraga na fo nti na baka se drum maybe na ye ngidie no asheki but next time na e wogidie wo mrante no se nyame be form so e de se de enya ni gi ahye aba yakoma mu ene se ye mpa ye ban pipifo ene Ghana fo mpa ye nyame tie ya omo so timi edi agwo no de etimi shegu no last minute ene kwa na enwon last minute kra nyame afa omo so edi nkuni mama Ghana fo nyina oma ya ade babante na wo shegu no so wa ya ade papa bi ai ye chi no wa ya ade papa omo nyina me mbo obi kra di na me nyi obi frim obi a eye ne tie oma ya ade me bo ma baso
Yera say bia no ye come topic no so because me din kan introduce me penny for dada na we dey mami country Ghana ham is high time we stop certain things boy politics am fani ho anjima na so for na age bo nebo obi kra kan aka chen se Ghana ye lose ye 3 matches ni na na konfo ne a wuti kroma mo we hu hwe se Ghana down for mu de mu hu hwe se wo hu hwe se akwanhia hu hwe se Ghana say ye da mo ase wa ye wini munyame no kasa kire mu no ebia mo ante ye da ase awon me nkomo so before enen nkomo me di no very simple my Ghana e say sometimes would just look at it from this angle. Say bia ba bo obi ho ka say lawyer na ko school and be baby asi bibia ko so ntimi enye lawyer eduan kra me bim na wa resign. You can imagine. Now only make a lawyer back home. As we timi graduate a lawyer only e ka Bible. Na same because I would want to give you a brief background. Na into a media so. And some of course Ghana. Semper. Now, I would want to start from my second topic. I would want to start from my second topic, which says, why are high-profile government officials resigning? And lot of the top government officials are resigning. What is causing this? And then you be doing to company for that say. But now I've been doing examining the reason behind their departure. Why are high-profile government officials resigning? There are a lot of factors I would like to delve deeper. Name me share penny for summary ubia see me book at Robin and Penna to a human crabbing nibium. Then a cost. Since I'm cost my call Joyce a G on me fan start in a little penny for so Joyce.
Mede wase bi so ama me sa akoni na asa na meba ma asem ne so me pese NDC fo ne NPP fo hu se aban papa aba de enti a me kasa aban papa aba NPP abreso emo ana me ton 18 cities ti a me ton 8 cities anwa am but na me ton 40 cities ti a me ton 20 cities milk na me ton 14 ti a me ton 7 sugar the same thing ti a me ton 7 cities NDC buy no why no more bebre dey amaye ye ka developmental project NDC ti so because ye was Ashanti regional say former Ashanti regional minister ye bisa no TV say o ka dey na buy na ye went me anke bi entimi nkweche no obosi NDC my bro on my KGT market on my Bekwa hospital Formina hospital on ndeche as what market NDC dey project be brand this back no my ye oh my ya dia kasa just me wood the set for bind no ma work for to see e ti Ghana and say who so ye ho hare what do I dey to ho no kran kwa obekọ na da ho so first no won twa wo go no bia ma so to see ano obi a ho to no for economy, Ogutu Yagujuma. As at now, even of what you are of what you wait, Timama to the other one now. When you don't go baby before, our headache, Ogutu or Yagujuma, or the 24 economy. Meaning, and Danche, a choir never was not first, or what your traffic, but I still not the choir to man. When your baby from a good soul. Now I say, I'm Papa, baby. And if you buy a dear to do. Now, me saying, Breno, my topic this one. Anything, I didn't see a high profile you done. You will remember say, and I ever twaba. You're born Nipa 8 you. I was a chima. Nipa 8 you. Was my answer, but now the country say, let's stay free and fair. Ni free and fair anything. One prayer one Nipa 8 you. The young and trauma was say 40 years after that. You know how you 40 years on twaba. It's then I won't go to 40 years. 40 years, mean, or be a young couple, or by a mine. You couldn't quite. You won't go for you, or be papa, the 2 animal, the 2 animal, and back to the animal. You couldn't quite. You really see less than free and fair. That was your won't go for you, or papa no academy, or come back. Or say a free and fair, anything. Free and fair, anything. What for you? Go between us to the after about Woodian. Woodian coin. So, oh, ye, Bible crack kind. Say, okay, Ken, Ninia a bill. Young pocket chicken, so we in the year for when you want it. Oh, ye, or my ma, and go back and for resign. And that's a 1 year in the year, no, 1 year in the end, no, Janapple. Nina and 9 chance for a cuckoo. In some way, now for 2 mining, and it's my can't be brave. But now, mining will me again and one cast a dear person, and yet 1 criticize that Nina, ye dish, and your money in a shame, and my for me, I can shame. Now, send time out here, it's all custom, timer. NPP about one casana buying, and NPP are buying on the buying. Every almost a boy is sick, my son of best at it all. All came fair, yet the entire one is sick. On one more time, and citing and look at a timer. Former Chief Justice, your pound refusal. Say, former Chief Justice, my yaki bepamon. And I think for be free so. And go on free so. Because I was on our way with my yard. Uber's road, who's working a pound. You're a for a dance now 2 year election. I never be your mind. Police need soldier one guy, to end up for his one man, or more by no. Shed your wire, I was to say a wire to get this. I then. One of more passenger for Ghana, only man can passenger for Ghana in our woman. Tidy baby, any sir. Now my son, when you my son, my son, when you none that I also resign, or resign, so we didn't have a resign. The patrol may out so you would my pa. Oh, boss, very well. And I want to tell the letter because all the age man. One day, man, because we said, man, who is no one. And then I was through. Who was sure you would do, man? That's it, it's yeah, a woman. So who you would my own through she won't through Ocasa and the one. Yeah, you money. Now, let you not be one resign.
But I say, I would want to take a look into, I think you made mention of Chief Justice. Now, Bessa will also touch on the high profile officials, step it down, especially Dr. Bosman Asari issue, as the deputy chairperson of the Electoral Commissioner, whose resignation takes effect from 31st of July. I say, or call it to academia. Are you saying, say, because on your Entina or resigning, and sometimes you can also attribute it to the fact that there are some internal problems that is not being resolved. That is why it feels like resigning to go into another field.
Mr. Rowdy, I mean, you want to say, on your it's not because 2020 election, for example. Almost the results from the 8 in the bar out. Almost me and today, a wood potty idea results there correct declare Akufo-Addo as a president. We a court in a cast on run. And answer all my buying an to no. Ye can't say a moment begina at that mumbiano. Oh, mamma. One year money, a human or ye dear. 1 year money into a rock that's not a dream who say, a human 1 year no, also or resign. Because for ye, you money a time for resign. 1 year money into no Johnny Apple.
Obi ni ho kwan sɛ bia ɔyɛ adwuma na afei deɛ ɔbɛka sɛ mentimi nyɛ adwuma no bi mu na mede me nneɛma gu akɔyɛ adwuma foforɔ.
Oh, and yes, Obi ni ho kwan. Obi wɔ kwan by sɛ woyɛ adwuma na woyɛ ne yie woyɛ na kuma pem. Ɛyɛ ne yie paa. Ɛnka ɔkɔsi gya adwuma no. By sɛ wonyɛ adwuma ne yie na woyɛ ne biara na adwuma no de bɔ apo no. Eti na we de udwane because edwuma na oye ne de ni wo mu de ni hu edwuma ni so what some ya bo nipa 8 one meka ho hwe wo se free and fair enti nipa na ekom na free and fair na na asebe nkofo na ekom ina ma abato ni free and fair de ma no ana se nipa na aye wa se koku ya bubo mu tu ho no mo ona ma aba ni free and fair de ma no. So we are money yanka, Shasian Cropuna, your 12 million as annual winning as CM. Over out because election now poem. Though a friend fair by election, no about community a day, or 12 near Bia, Uncle ye, who didn't have condemn who have one in a would now, but now back at say friend, anything. Your cook of 4 at the idea to me. The friend, any friend fair. Edwuma 1 year. 1 year. Ina ni nyina so ko Chief Justice not ohu ni nyina o. Ohu ni nyina that's no kan o man ka hwe o command to. Oh. Omo command to bia ntia ka ho hwe. Ehwe ma sa ne mo we nyina ko.
Joyce, maminya na menje Madam Comfort, I didn't share on this particular issue. I'll come back to you. Now the issue, in fact, Madam Comfort, we understand the issues of top officials. Laying down their tools. Almost saying we want to look at what is causing that, and I think we heard Joyce on her submission or with her submission. How do you also address it from where you sit?
All right. May that say with Sanamedika kind the opportunity what the amame to say mommy, you know, na mama emerges the political perspective no just say ma you bet to me so I contribute to an ideas towards the national development. Inti my idea. Na yenyu aba Joyce a question was no what you say there. Nipa wo busa no de enti a aban mu mpanyimfo edro mu niema egu wo no. Na wo ka de say mahama ya de oba ye no oto mo sign na de oto ne sign. Na no obo ase wo no to hefa. Obo ase no busa so what bro no ba so. Ene nipa esu busa no ma so what bro no ba so. Was a nipa people are bossy omusu sa Akufo-Addo nsambara no eje bi na oto a okeka no because first no na ka mo na mo say na dollar 15-16 anso mpo na emu nipa timi to aduane di na Ghana fo boasefo a ho na wote no now because oboatefo mfa dollar ho do na ka oboatefo nim ne say ade ache no akona fuo mu akwa body aba begu kwa ho no yato no nya bia no aduane ama ne madi no komo fa dollar ho enso yenua no man DC fo tena nknan e de dollar ya campaign sa ene wo ba ye o mutetere o so a Bank of Ghana sika begu ebe ache dollar you know busa ne se nipa setena mu te sai enipa asetena mu ete sai Nipa timi to aduane di ana. Nipa timi didi an opa awie anwumre ana. Nipa timi nya ka ko mu nnwuma so ba ana. Akuafo sesan. Akuafo omo sesan. Omo bi a ho kire no. Etinisra no. Sagana fo pede enti a abampa nyimfo edo omo niam ebu wa. Omo nwini wo mo ho. No mu ntie omo onka bibi de enti abampa nyimfo edo omo niam ebu. No nya omo asama omo ne eniam na meto asikire se. No to asikire se. Bisa ma me. No to asikire se na no to na sai. Ana wo twa ntro. Adenti ana wanya akonya kakraka sai na beka no kura che ho nwan mo nditi fo sa nditi fo ya mama e de mabo na shamonsa mo nyere mo ho no wo pitibi nka no kura no ma me fa na samonto na me nko topic no so na me di machi a me nka masam e de benti na aban mu mpanimfo e de wo mo niema egu ho na no de bia me ka no maka kosusu ye nua ye papa panyini bini ya wotimi kwayo mampanyini e wo United States of America ba Ghana o si e betimi a chichere wo man a e struggling the institutions because politicians obeko ti say this for my boy o mo fe na ko mu nu no makọ Ghana of apamu mu na mo mu institutions there the national, municipal, districts, and metropolitans na ebesiwo nipa beye adwuma afebo and the science institutions no ya strengthen no ya mfa nya amanyosam because amanyo ni de obekọ obeba yenwa no mandisi for mahama and then for war position no mfate so mo de government institutions ya amanyosam timika ko gina wo mo FNSI platform so ka say bi abai panyini anasa otemuafo panyini chief justice oba obayi na friwo ye ma mi tokonu pam di osia ye wo ye ma mi ni wanya boni bi me muso so boni ba ma mama ne ye wanya boni bi so now say na waka che ne pa Peter for so oba obayi ma mi yedi nti pam wo yi ma mi yedi gada foto mu baby akofo aye ma me ba ku behie manya hwe oba no oba ba ene sanke fa na saa enti ye musa se eye die ben na ma me no oba tan na omde ko hye mu no wo se enei onye biem uti enwa be ma kwa che ofu so wo se ma me no ma reason bia there's no reason ma me reason bia fi say the reasons are so glaring and you may cost no ma me no sha and sha say the page something for time so we jai am so the deep papa na wanya no oba sai no mama ha ma ne nkrofo no ba sai no nto be jam asa bi wa bonidin ho ban eno ama ye nyina ye ho eye vote of no confidence in the Mahama administration nyama koye the panyifo se bobo chiche fil so ase beka cho so danchi be wo panyifo se yenyi na chinye se ma me na wo mu na wasi megyan a kire niam a ekoso a kire eniam a behind the scenes ekoso oso won ka hwe oso mu nim ni ekoso ti ye ntrase kana fo ye mma ye ba so mu ye ne hu de ade kire ba no nya bi mpo ne ye kono an sign na amen and na no so ye sa ati ya electoral commission hey and then electoral commission when and Edikra Mahama president Mr. Lawrence we be so
but you make your point
commission way and Edikra Mahama president and say ya then and if you kwada sorry ya o mati nya ta papai sam o ye bi nu po o mata wo ma go se ne ma ohoro mensa o mumfa this enkwa ede nanka ye wiemu a ke wa wiemu ama NPP ye wiemu na ye ya ke wa wiemu ama NPP wodi Mahama wodi se ne so wiemu ma papa ne se wa jemu na Ghana for ye ma ye ni na ho judicial no o mo de atofom team ni tiate and the judiciary no at the form ana o sumbu ebu obi so mi mo ma so mi mo amititi yai ma me no kwa efa na sai ayi ye ma me as you say akufu no
so fire
national day to Yes.
Former Chief Justice.
Former Chief Justice what? And now you look what you're gonna say. National Dying advisors to the president. Me what?
Council of State, yeah.
Council of States, which is the highest, one of the highest institutional organizations and agency in governance. My men also ordinary to what Michigan of what the air banon, the air by my now. Now your mom pay a mom, my no, or you didn't share at the form. Your Council of State at the form, Electoral Commission at the form. Is that how you hand? On my also na my actually muramuno. On my name, the economy name, and then ordinary actually muramuno. I can't or the ever shares and nasa. Nay, na yani swati. And see, the mamma cassa and one, na me upon the toffano. Ya mention say, Yama mena, where Bobo Chichia or friends to us, Sabaka, said then to Mawu, young Jinindi. Young Jinindi Nagana for your men now who knows behind the scenes and Yama and
okay.
Yeah, boy, and this is the New York. Ya New York. Oh, that's me the best answer I say.
Me more a little background of what the reason. I mean, so far, no. Let me give you a brief background. So, it has been explained that the former Chief Justice Sofia Akufo, former Chief Justice Sofia Akufo submitted a resignation letter as a member of the Council of State in September 2025. Since then, she has not attended any Council of State meeting. Justice Akufo served as Chief Justice from 2017 to 2020 and was serving as one of the 31st members of the current Council of State's advisory body, chaired by former Speaker of Parliament Edward Doe Ajaho. Now, Mami, I think her exit followed her dissenting position when the Council of State voted in April 2025 on whether a prima facie case had been established against a petition that was asking for the removal from office of then Chief Justice Gertrude Tokono. She subsequently has appeared before the Article 146 Committee at the request of the then suspended Chief Justice Tokono. And say Chima, I am the person penny man so Abeka and so penny matchon and saying we me free and say womb bad medium so much show and then Yamiadum. I share my mean in Tim. Let's say do one do war. Now here Madam Comfort and I say in Mino or Channel Pa say we need be here and Madam Yamias about Wadaruma. This is the report. Yes, I come from the former Chief Justice. Following the recent Chief Justice in free the position. Now, as somebody who has been a Chief Justice herself, what's board so I vote against such a person to be removed from the office? Me sure say, but you know what I'm saying? Baby, I would say, how do you see the issues? Because if we have appointees like this, it looks like because of politics, and some people who might not want to do politics with what you are doing would have to then also stay away, leaving a huge gap. Because social position, Justice Akufo say, and so because of the I said she's trying to also maintain her sanity near the identity. So, but how does it affect us as a nation?
Lawrence, Michelle, na Michelle Chiefo. We the nanka, mammy, no, and come where debate in nanka, me per se, me try to nanka my favorite debate. I think it's necessary, say, when it gets to this stage, some of us have to come in to explain certain things. Now, you can say Council of State members are Lawrence, Omo your constitution in a neutral grounds, Omo ye say, aban bi baso a yɛmform board a yɛfrɛ no Council of State na ɔmo metu aban no fo ɛwɔ aban no nhyehyɛ ɛne ne nsusuiɛ a ɔde wɔ ma ɔman no na in a justification no ɔmo yɛ no in a neutral grounds nti ɔmo hyɛ aseɛ yɛ sɛ yɛma prominent people bi de sɛ obi a wabɛyɛ former Chief Justice da former Speaker of Parliament. Omo adeda institutions ano a sebi omo wa homgym no aban no enhwɛ sɛ obɛma omo mom ayɛ dodo na ɔde ehemfo so abɛka ho afiri sɛ Ghana yɛ structure no start free ahenni mu na omo mfa fie nyansa ɛne school nyansa enka mom na yɛ nyina yɛn build man no na enko n'anim. Now Lawrence, in this situation no aban bi aba ɔhwɛ na ɔkɔɔle ana ɔfrɛ ɔmo aba bɛsom man no in this regards na mo ɛba no ahemfodeɛ no deɛ a ɛm sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛ nimsɛm yɛto aba nti yɛhwɛ Sofia Akufo a ɛyɛ by direct appointment but yɛhwɛ ahemfo no ɔmo join yɛ no we saw what happened in Ashanti region and other regions biara no ɔmo toto aba ɛyi mpanyinfo a ahemfo wɔ hɔ no ma ɔmo qualify no mo mbɛka members no ho ma ne ɛyɛ complete a sɛ aban nsusuyɛ ɛne ne trimipɔ no before aban no bɛhyɛ aseɛ no aban ɛfrɛ mo de to ɔmo anim. Na Lawrence asɛm a yɛka yi Sofia Akufo yɛnhwɛ ne backgrounds where is she coming from. Sofia Akufo was a lawyer. He became a justice of the court and Kodro Supreme Court. Most of them no under Akufo administration by appointment. And Obaya Bedro Akufo Adoso obey another by appointment and retirement. And then take you over. Now Lawrence, Sofia Akufo, me sure say or you patriotic Ghanaian.
In what sense?
Or Ghana edi and Ghana constitution edi. If we say and you no kwan that and you no kwan a member of council.
Opening with you. I think so opinion on article. I was earlier given okay. Now Mema report in Sakai and before Imabe joining no, I was still delving deeper. Nature said, Sofia Akufo. Then some more kind and say, Quaya the Chief Justice, a fast son. Said ya or no, Akoyem bringing for no minimum ratimra. Na idea to say, I ubia no so oyem renim for nature say, or share and share. A band Sanaka Council of State non joining be man pass on joining be man committee. In Chirima make kind of bro footing tin and one. Na media from where I sit no. Said ya na brother Emmanuel ano eka no. Nature say. Aban ba so bia mpanifo ekuku dem as omo abeso mo man na omo adwemu da wa idim so mu nyansa no e na ye de omo ba me jiti say me brother be join na metimi ato question we ama na sebi obi ayi ni anu se na adwemu da ho na onimo mra na ade eti se de aye ni nua ono so onimo mra se nipa sa no resign from the position and then na itimi jira baby ka say ene no onye Ghana ni so onye Ghana ni sen me sure say be say Ghana fu bebre e be pressure mo baby sa ye nua Emmanuel Kofi ano so ni mra sen maybe sa asem we not because I want to ask but Ghanaians are asking this question. Me we na my member comfortable. I think comfort what started was what in sema inua bema no started ya na bibi a nkomo ne yeko. Na nsem bia me so me nsa ka wa ha no me ho asem bisa na nka me di mana sambre ne na ho man te koye. From bibi a no keka ne nsem rekọ no. Se ini ekuku demfo a sabe o madwen mu da ho. Na se sa nipa ne ti bibi no otimi ka se ene bibi a meti sei na ekoso nti medium yi mu fi because e bia na sa bia na mboamia ye be describe na se bibi o ye mambo ni ana ompega na yi enti na ofi ho ana se onim de ewo nti ompese ode ne ho abe attach.
All right. Me nwa be ma wo boa no ye. Ma me sha se free wo de no so fi se be previous wo de no na badwen ba bi atia obati ase. Sani a wo kan say de wo read ye ni na wo kan kan ni nyina ne twati mu nyina no say otemra no oni mbara no enti say mbara no omo de mbara say ya sabi na ensam fata edi obi nyese obi kro no ye oba nti o Ghana ni ba ebetimi ato obi a sabi na onim mbara no no so wasi wa sha say as a lawyer no in fact as even a student abaya lawyer afamwa for almost a man nyina ye chief justice or shem asama ye didi ni nwe ya sabi en for kwem enya no kwan so no so NDC for the it was just political munim edu maybe na president Bama ko na Bama bufis ade we die mra ya ye de hye ensam ade ye die nanso na wo se wo ye enam na chita afro na wo se wo ye enam Joyce a wo te oboaso won ka no kore enche oboaso funti na wo se wo ye ti odi amemene fen na president Mahama de ye na mampanyefo se woni mra so ye nsa ye mra ma me no ni mra na mama kan ye no wa kan ye no se bi obi a onim de obi a onim de enti onim sa de na wo maye no emwa nchirima enti ene wampa no tun wampa no no a wayi ni ho afirim obeti asamba amenka yesu ano o se asamba amenka ho eya o sasa bi wasum da ko pa ni yam sumo da ho ni oba besia akwadru empempenso a ye maame get through etra fidie se ye chi a ye hye man kran pose omunyire wo mo ho na omunsua de nko omanim omso ombetumi aye ye hye man kran ama wo president Mahama no prompt no hye man ni monyam ofa wo ba so na your voice ti de nim se bebia nka ye de madru ne di afa die Ghana fo e ma ye so se nya bebia de ye ho befa na ye nim se de baba ye man ni nim se de anim guase sei ina baba gu ma gu ye nim ase nye maame ne nko na de gu nanim ase gu ye nyina ye nim ase ne maame ne de kata so na wo so da ya wo se minim mra mensa mra enye maame ne mpo de no mpo e bi akrata so na wa twa se maame ne de no nko a ne ma obi mu kwa kan so kwa so no or your bad time. I mean, your bad time. Want to me, you know. When you say the Ghana, you there's a Mahama na palm for the bomb the Ghana air question. Want to mean she cannot be part of that history. Madam, friend say Kufu, she cannot be part of that history. So you didn't free me, which is so sad. Ghana for your man in a hole. Yeah, you big mistake. A big mistake pass a hosako to aba and a mind this for and a motion the echo. Motion and the echo. Until they need be a breaker. They make Kanyana say, Mamma or car administration or car council of states or only 2 or man penny 4. Oh, na mama kan no obi a wonim de osua de bebe oso ne yenuanom bi so obi ne tim abobew yenuanom ayakapemfo obi ne tim abobew ne tim abobew so ampa na chief justice ne tim mo be say abobe pa sabi court mponsam a wotete ye wonim ba bia bi tu papa no fa wontie tu papa no fo bia wontie de ope de na ministers de mo pe na o mo ye enti no ntumi fa ne ho kasa ne guase kuo we ho sama mboye kuo we ma me ne se ntumi fa ne ho nka ho bi ti me say we de ma me na ye no indirectly no che Ghana say it is a vote of no confidence in the NDC administration, and we all have to be very, very vigilant about what is going on in Ghana. Bibi obia esu ni ma me ne kwa na esu obia tini akoso no.
Me mami go Joyce Joyce we there chami oni masem ko se wasoma you about comfort na kasa
me da wase na edin kan me ma mi nia ba na ti ase say o starting ni kasa na minim so obeka ade a NPP aban bai o ye ni starting me ka NPP NDC aban ya ma Ashanti region na ya ma obuase even man ka the whole Ghana go NPP abai bet na ko obuase ha no say yen sa se wa ha no say ade o mutumi di ye so be di galamse de ko so akese obuase no ma ban na ye sa ade o ma memu no o mo NPP for na mbom bet na so MC MP no na e shase e bo sa brand o se boase na meti matsa boase ha enye nde me na boase ndi ato 99% e o boase for ni boase me say na me to sugar 1 cup NPP abai na me to 14 cedis ya me to 7 cedis oh yeah 1 bottle na me to 40 cedis me say NDC abai ba me to 20 cedis omo buy den o maye omo bet na for 8 years no na me expect say me nearby be try dey ba ku menu a NPP for year ma yen den o mutumi ye omo ba wi aye na omo kumi na omo say o man no fe from omo ye issue omo wi aye ekumi ye na omo se aseye na se ne yakokwa ye adom no dia ba papa braye na se enfo no enye 100% by the order of my do eh do the NDC about the mind Ghana do second before the mind do that na can this for to Africa Ghana case in US nka America say ka no ma gidi ni case no mu nyina enfo man ye nya bi ye hu bi yo mu ya ni say kaka krama NDC office na o mu jai no be fu ni nyina o me family and friends e japado me family and friends the one here the say on mine be mo mine na perform kwa no be ye e be mo mine na perform kwa no be ye o si ye ma me to fight kufu so fight kufu dey kwa no mo fa tu sa e shout to say fi e hono e kwa be no mo fa so nka ho onye oba shout to say bet na so see NPP the minister money had never declared NDC as a winner. Why not so declare previous answer a yiba for a kufa mobile? As for mobile, one issue on one Punipa. Amount one not personal. Young walk for 40 and 50 for 40, and you to me NPP4. And so a buyer almost say, one year my own. So far, I go to refusal. A form of fact in the initial, my castle. What's matter about NDC for about be a year? On one share, a form of fact, a year election, from fact year election. In a 1 year, and I won't leave you. No, not a circle. Also, bad time or now on. Am I a coon for 40 years? A coon for 40 times. A book for 40 hours. Otwo ba time ye ma shiro wenya badaye say you sent a kwani kuna na the bank or better ahwedi Nina or can I look one can wash she. That's now my and that million baits one or a bad thing. Or a bad thing. But I only about a bad thing. But I been yes, but I only about a bad thing. Me win come mad dear. You what about a crossing him and ba. Oba adikan obi ba na nya ne ba kwa nim man. Na me ma mi anya sade no. Me ma mi na han say sade na for queen na okana no to mudi. Said that time nim say na TV na say yo. Say na the phone na say yo ti be ko queen na we wu say wanti yo. Okana no to mudi. Et na ho. Ende me nya ba it wo kasa. Na minim senka me nua ba yi be kasa nko no be shasi aka na ase bubo. Oye oba time nko. I was expecting so be kasa asama me nua ba yi kan fa ni pa enta ye ko mo techi man. Ya. Well to me anka because of say eye no kofo na ye sa woni ni no. O ma ya ade. Se bi o senka ni nua be ma na e bo ni ti wa ya wa so anti ko be kasa efe. Ano bet na ho asere. One can ye, me ya within what out to the sense say, Minia ban, so you in the yamba. Anything can you bump or 40. Me patrol maybe some support my career and ask to or will you continue to come on? Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, my God, you're my yana. And who ya think? All bets now crown for some way, or my venue for. It's your market and I won't no more. Na mini abane beka se oye bata no ene se bata uni abadaye bata utima tu kono wada so de tia no on no ye to mining kan ko make me take me bo aka se NDC bye on mine ye kon kan ye ko ye ni ye fa to 20 ye ka ye to 2021 inka NPP omunya even 0.1% crowd.
Me too. Mommy extended my conversation. Open your son, baby. Open with your quenya. Now, Cassandra, woman.
Lawrence na me go so ka say so for Yakufo onye patriotic na me nuaba Joyce establish the point
Onye patriotic mpacho mete wonka onye patriotic as in how said enti
Lawrence otemenka
mete wonka yipa
asa me mo na mente wonka I don't know Mr. Fred na build the bibi mama na mente Lawrence nka
o ka say onye patriotic
se metimi akasa dia na mento aso
kasa
de na me patriotic say so for Yakufo na me ka say onye patriotic no de na me kanane na me Joyce I establish amame no so for Yakufo was a chief justice to establish single-handedly establish prima facie on Charlotte Osei case. I am phantom say no two for ewo get to case no so eno kura no enye chief justice na establish prima facie case no council of state no and a chance with a huge number enye nipa 3 enye nipa 4 omodoso and omo establish prima facie case enti say who descend and how descend say no who ni say enti say sabio onye the first person to be chief justice wo man mu and anyo ono nko ani tim na nyansa abomube anyansafo say na medi kan establish ye no omo nim de omo wa ahemfo background titinu ye nim say ye nananom omo nana omo lady mine as a chief justice every say unya asem how de kwa ahemfie ye dibo asem no ma obi difo ogitum mayem serve punishment enti ye nananom omo ye chief justice omo serve in the highest court to be areas because amamere any amane no ehona na ye nyansa ye civilization start free enti council of state no enye sabi obi fie akonwa It is a super kufu engine to say, or no, not drink chere Ghana for any adwinti or resign is for the good of the country. Good for the country because minor yetim nyema koso. Entina papa John Dramani mama or bano or share both or be resetting mine. In resetting the country, these are kind of people who need to exit for us to build the country. Sabi ye mechechere individual. And Bosman sorry, so I resign is good for himself and is good for electoral commission. Every say already Ghana for bo fu omo pa ye petition say ye per se omo free ho na ni papa emra meli di man na Joyce esi so no waba betena so as an electoral commissioner ya to aba for the first time a wo ba ye because Joyce can say man ye me de pa Charlotte say on a declare Kufuado as a winner and NPP as a winner mo bedru ye no mo pamon no in procurement no onye treasurer onye finance electoral commission or a commissioner chairman of the commission into any on the ton he only sign a commission no approve nso mo the procurement mo amfa kwadu bia mo ne say bia wantumi anye na dwuma say bia why declaration false declaration and I say you mo say procurement breaches mo the sakeno so Fayakufu single-handedly sit and establish prima facie in procurement breaches etia Charlotte say nene ya tuaba and boss masare ni Jemensa ama ayawa omo first test ayawa so west we gone ya tututu bum amanfo nam ya the swatting bubo asotoro ya nema bebre wo man mu a we didn't see a person like Comfort mam omontua meka say oh what went on was wrong we dey imagine say NDC was we na ya by election na ya tutu ba ko kunipa ba ko pa anase ya ye na ya bonipa ba ko omo mpi ba ko ni so a nka hede omo beye o man mu omo be bu afaso ahurihuri afaso na Comfort o kan sem bi no o say judiciary da form Council of State da form institution be da form the emide say sa nneema no nyina waka say da form na mu aka say NPP better form NPP I was said da form flat I am sorry biu nche no de o me establish say NPP e better form kum I am sorry biu for the next 50 years na yem build the mine because mine no say it me build mine na nchirima ebedi so mfaso nchirima ebeba bedi so mfaso dan say ye be jai NPP na why titrasen wo manum asoretia manum se NPP ni so abibia ekoso wo manum bia no enye papa NPP wo so abone ekoso kora na papa Lawrence eye man na ye chichiro me ye NDC ni se bibi koso na wrong wrong every say abruchiri ha ye te no ono ti abruchiri ha bi o Germany me nso me o Germany ontimi nkan bibia efa Germany ho mfa nsie me and besides me live in Germany no I'm enlightened me buy me suade pa o Germany ha minim se ne omo democracy ne sitie minim se ne omo policies esitie Germany ha se ya to aba wie na politics yes say man no kra ye Germany ha nema ekoso because ye the two me no se ne Abraham Lincoln kan no power ye ka se democracy or say for the people with the people and by the people enti over Germany ha Germany for na ru man no enye one person enye one party enti Germany omo government no omo form no ye friend coalition no enye aban ba ko na eto abama no winning ye parties winning MPs and as a member of parliament no parties winning ye no am highest numbers na mo be kam ho abom sinti bia be party sesi America say parties be 3 and I come ho abom mo form government is this year say say last 2 years or last 3 years party baako eguye sure party SPD no mo na ewo so na coalition no guye because na party baako any other parties no policies no mo nya adwen wo ho na mo twe mo ho free coalition no so mo twe mo ho free coalition no coalition na gu say sign to abafoforo any 4 years since we kura na coalition na gu they don't have a government but mamen kan some church say Germany the government the institutions will continue to run until some better the next chancellor don't know chess or much mine no depending on president. Na Ghana NPP was so a boy, NDC was so a boy. I said politics na dey chichere mine no. Ya bia me kan na me establish say political party is not a country. You join a political party based on the country. It is a minor now wakuma so that's a party need the wakuma so minor. Then you leave the country and you establish your own country called NPP or NDC. Because a minor yes some this a minor ban or yeah juma they assume ni partner team for any jehua we should let the government rule now on implementing the policies. Yeah, yes, say a program for any because of say ye pese ya ban emra na yenye bibini ana omeria. Lawrence, the ST Ghana CIA kase. Look at the case of Kenoforiata. What view Mansika, what be finance minister, Mansika, na Kenoforiata, or so patriotic, I didn't know America green card, or the green card the then. What be some mine, that's a mine, wahinia ba we yene ase be bun kunta osi makote no bi man so ye mo ho ban ye mo green card na ka ho na o mabio nchita mo ye finance minister no asata no wo sika no ade na wan koje American green card because that na ye easy man no that na nka on court procedure an koje green card because no wo sika no be or the bit my establishing who America about be citizen nti na kano for that part say o person ye citizen of America than so be citizen of Ghana. Yenya binu ba aba be defend say oh it's a well established say MPP sign ba ban Debbie we will not tolerate that me see John Dramani Mahama awoye mampanyini nyame ayina ma Ghana no osom Ghana oko opposition for 8 years wan koso okwa kope citizenship what is send this nibi akotena ba bi so citizenship Stednam Tamaklo osun when this depends so ye born kwadu ye di na sem wie ya oko American or ye so per citizenship enye na ya extraditing abay made the American say ye some mine ye some nipa ye some mine ye some political party it is a MPP for no ba na say MPP ni ehia omo say mine na they should leave the country and find a place to sit and then settle there and call it MPP because as far as they are living in Ghana, no, they must appreciate. And yes, they must appreciate whatever good that is going on in Ghana. Now,
I say, opinion who may had in there. Right. My home was I would like to take some few messages as so far. But na men kaimon. Message never there. It be more shankasanga. Although for no Premier Live on TodayGhanaNews TV. Na jumede di Thursday bi ane ba wakwem na no be jumede akoso Ghana. Mr. So be kan online. Na wa share jumede no ama jibodifo a me hu say ene wo shankasanga. I've got some few messages here. We say Sikapa family says, good evening, watching on YouTube from Jumaponia Kuforidio. Sikapa Yadamasi Bimunshema and then a woman's cook also. And opinion, my friend saying, opinion no, have a film. Lady Ma says, congratulations to the Black Stars. I wish, says, congratulations to the Black Stars. I wish them a very big success watching on Twitch from St. Petersburg in Russia. Thank you so much, Lady Ma. We into Ifi Jiboji Ifa Hon Eba. Jiboji Ifa say the Black Stars made us smile yesterday. The Black Stars made us smile yesterday. Ghana all the way watching from Sunyane. Jiboji made us Nanata Fimu says good evening, watching from Tetali, Northern Ghana, and greetings from Sekina Information Center listeners. Nana Tafrimo and Ediwe Eba. Message say Eba no. All right. More fire, comrade, sister Joyce AJ. We free Robert Kimpe Honum Eba. Watching from Paris, NDC. Paris NDC or Anna. and I also support the NDC. But as NDC Diaspora Union says, good evening. The NDC has brought back the love of the Black Stars. Everything about NDC is beautiful. More fire, Comrade Joyce Ajay. He said, na who said I mentioned Ghana no Ayana Bibiana Eco politics. Well, sounds like so will be more cancel. Okay. Asempa Enibuachi says, watching and listening from Achimhima, Ghanaians don't want to hear anything about NPP. Their lies cannot prevail anymore. We know, she said, Ghana from person Betty Bibia, Griffin Pipifano, Nanya de Montro, a big dinner beam, or Chono Brofona, Midi na Mekai. From Pombefi says, the ladies are good. Joyce, we are proud of you. NPP never again. Watching from Akusi near Somenya. From Bombay phone, but Jam Frama TV says, good evening. Ghanaians are more happy under the NDC government than the previous Akufo-Addo government. NPP never again. Watching from Rara in the T region. Jam Frama TV home na eba. Kwekwevu says, good evening. The NPP woman should listen to herself. Ghanaians are grateful to the NDC. Asempa Enibuachi says, Madam NPP woman, come again. These are some of the comments so far. No, I drop here on the Facebook platform and say, yeah, I'm bringing tea. Be pon na me Russia mamti. My imagine say, you made any call the name kaka na afi messages about me nyakwan akan. More messages in the band. The woman in the was the kind na mom. I mean, go back to comfort hall. Na and summer. Yet, from Emmanuel Onum, and the also Facebook. Like I say, Ghanaians are not happy and they feel safer. They think, say, their ACC no. But looking at this report, how does this weaken the judicial system? From Tokonua on the edge in the position feeling. So far, now he's been to a lot of court. The cases in the Benaya Bwegu. I mean, what could be the truth? Then a womb. I mean, what is. Yes, Mr. Ano made mention, say, Yetuaba, and a Council of State for Inano, Omujitu. But why would make somebody who also understand the legal business or the legal system? It's me, Jinaka said no. And if this is the decision I'm going to make it there, then she will wash her hands off and resign. Why? Right. I'll continue. Okay, Joyce. Submission.
And then one say me were Juman na me person me join the program nti me join free me phone so I also na course no e be simple na say akate program no nti but I'm trying. I think for the good of the country in Indiana sometimes we want to also contribute and participate in such programs ebeboa ama mano ya chechirema na the right way because the right way na economy we need to support this kind of opinion na yes empanyin na pam for the no munya adwumade and then Ghana done construction site everywhere me constituency Brekun West construction is going on kwan ada for almost 30 years now construction cost of Brekun Sampa just say maniaje omo de cement kura concrete na sha ase no concrete no mo share concrete no mo wi omo de quota na to so which is very positive very positive ye nkroma de no ye wotema moto we no and sa kwan na da for long time and then ye renovations in one my dear watch chire ya good for bia enye MPP enye NDC good for mamba bia say me baga na kra just this December enti me ba me say me car no benya kwan papa afa so Lawrence ye kan minua ba Joyce akase ya tete nema so which is positive no correct personal the car every abrochire haba duty da so kra na nyi skaketoa ene duty mu ache mienu ama bi kura san reduce bio me ankasa me kasa me de car sin so a eba me be yi ma de me ni me duty ametua ne ade which is positive kanka first no me here billions of cities and na mayi ene emu ache mienu me twa sika ketewa bi na de yi me car what you say na uti abrochire na unya niema fo a sabi was a Ghana for so etimi enjoy that privilege and yes we ka say na the cost of Ghana no enye positive ka duty me say America say me ka say so me duty ametua sabi ka say true dey say so me no duty ametua I bought a car cheap here enti me dey call Ghana na me kwa kutua duty times 2 times 3 ebe ha me enti duty amekutua no even half of NPP era. Me positive say mine is equal papa, so I say we need to support the government. Dollar no so about form. Me find the first no $6 na here maybe a $10,000 dollars and a day you car now 1.7 billion and then you need only 1.1 billion. Well, 600 million is out of that scale. And she said, no, I bet nipa no botoma. Ujiri se sa nipa no hu ni se man na enko yie. Ujiri se sa nipa no hu ni se enko yie. Sabi se me to ba beton a. First no hwe cars bo hype ye. Because nipa no to aduti no nko no beba betwia no ayi car no. Enti oton ntimi nton man na fom. Ene ukuta 600 million, 800 million, 1 billion unya car to Ghana. Aye nice car. What I say. Enti se abanya ba na waye nso hye na ne ma ekɔ yie a. I think say we need to support. Sabi enye party no ye hu MPP no de ombetimi aye omo ba ye no so ombetimi aso no mo abeso awie se mo som yi a nka onka se na Ghanaians so frɛ Kufuado omo so frɛ so me omo so frɛ Kufuado so me den de obetimi aye na waye no oba ye no 8 years no obedi ye Mahama wadi 2 years for the second term wadi 2 years ko nyaye 1 year 6 months no we enti magic na opeso onye. What magic do you expect from him? Akufuado be 8 years. So which maya nka afari hospital nko bie anu. Nka nye ne send them check camera ko simple so 8 good years. Obi esi do 90% for 8 years bie anu want man bie anu. And now you complaining. What are you complaining of? Again now complaining of. Ya giant institution ni na dia politics. Bibia ye politics in Ghana. Bibia ye free bia politics in Ghana. Why? Where are we going? Ya chichire man na chichire political party. When we get to this level, Ghanaians sound so disrespected. Say, yeah, political party, you take you almost say I said you are doing your motive. Well, you take you almost say doing your motive. Akufuado has been in government for 8 good years, and a Ghana for kick him out. Say, the umbetima yeno, Yamam film watch the umbetima yana moyeno. Monishi Papa Bia Mobile Ghana view. And the MPP should stay quiet. They should stay quiet and rally with the government. Not my own koso. Maybe it's a ball right boy. Ball any political party. And so comfort is saying NDC buying a ball right. Say NDC bada ben. Ya bada ben ya best say football. Football after na Ghana for any beji football. Me time me Ghana me kai 2006. Me kai 2006 ya call Germany. Ya buy Germany the ball. That was a World Cup. Now you share your first goal you share. Massa, the whole Brecon Street, everywhere was blocked. And it happened everywhere in Ghana. After 2006, now 4 pencil, we all enjoyed it. Football. A Honda football, a Pija or Ghana. A man for any J Blasters, your boy, you call 2010, South Africa, you call 2014, Brazil, your Bobo, you call 2016. The Benebo Katabon, Kata World Cup, and say I'm qualified. It was under MPP, under Kufuado, Yankobi, under Kufuado African Cup crown, baby Roy and Timia movie. Nene Yame Adumia saying, Abba, co World Cup Giwa, ne said the bay politics, the young canasa, Yamia Adumia Fiaba. Yaba and also, your mama ban, your son qualify your co World Cup view. Your boy first match, you winning your first match. Even say, when it's you lose from this stage, you crana, meaning some crano or Maya, they have proved themselves, but meaning say, Yamia Dumia best winning all the subsequent matches at the free group stage after the next stage because any England born match my catcher say any England born will be one of the toughest match in the entire World Cup. That will be because England general Ghana so yes general you know face colony and colonial ye masters ni be colonize ye by ye kwa chiro mo say about football mo dia it's not about colonization ye ni be bo hand in hand na ya chiro mo say ye nkura no they are prepared to face them. And these are the time we need to unite. Meaning say football is the only thing that unite Ghanaians. My be one. But you desist from politics when it comes to football. You desist because it doesn't serve the country.
Right. If I could remember well, my say comfort baby also about football when it comes to this.
There be or starting or say see or starting the submission me from the first submission. The first submission or your entry or say and Mahama ball football I say Ghana. The first submission go back to the first submission or starting or say NDC by football I say Ghana. Me from onset.
Okay.
From onset. I was so disappointed say or the politics at the beginning of the submission. No?
Right. Because I've had somebody who commented earlier because you say
yes. Video no mama set akokate ho no apostu ama no apostu ama no and now can say NDC NPP for yema den football no abeye kama ye mompa yema boys no ade. I listened to her. It's not like I didn't do it. I listened to her from the beginning of the submission. I wanted to join at that time but just na I would have draw your attention say when it comes to football.
The point, my network was a breaky from my end. So if she said that she will defend that. But staying on topic, look at Gaba Mamini Jawa Honum. How does this weakens our judiciary system?
No.
How do we even look for somebody? I remember from your first submission when you started, say Mameno wabe serve Ghana like now, but later no say on your patriotic citizen. But who on earth would want to bring somebody who is not patriotic to a position like this and if I resign to a patriotic citizen?
Yeah, this year Mamena free hono. This year Mamena free hono automatically. I need me one is be replacing. But we don't need to replace her because automatically no or you will be a penny part the next person or that capacity no. Like what serve that and I him say this year you can say you need defense minister you need a substantial say you need main defense minister but the country is functioning and the other in a council of state members are any public ba ko pe free mu sabi ma me no kwa na tu Ghana aban policy on the two or two form even the chairman of the council no cry na Joe Ajaho a former speaker of parliament. They are well experienced than the woman. No, and it's a yekase onu free muna sabi mrani yeshe free parliament and sana asemba ho akọ Supreme Court ama anasa akọ court my judges can be. Enti who experienced chief justices they have a lot of justices and then they have a lot of speakers, experienced speaker. The chairman of the Council of State. Enti mameno de omu enyema ofri mu so entosini because we have the quality already. We have the but nanka ye criticism no say the be balance for democracy sake. Well, nanka ye criticism no say okay government the any can say be perfect. I will say you e binu wo akira mo so be ebebo wo akiti say Joyce no say be on criticize you eboa democracy konanim if you say eno share the man who say okay mpanyimfo say the twasa no onim say na chiachia. You understand? And we needed a person like Sophia Kufu to be part of the Council of State. Said have dissenting view. Now a democracy no. They are polishing but if she's going we say goodbye to her and we thank her for her services. But at the moment, we have competent and potential people but automatically some people are suggesting, and I've listened to several opinions. Say, I need your boy to be the next person. I said, appointing no Council of State. But looking at the experience, say, appointed and in your boy, we are okay because as of now, August last year, defense minister and some ministers doing accident. We still don't have a defense minister. A very sensitive position, and so mine move on obi cooperative nti council of state aye woni pa bebree even I think they are more than 100 nti say Sufaya Kufu resign I think so no there she doesn't make any space in that amamu no but yen hu say Sufaya Kufu or NPP ni onye neutral. Sufaya Kufu have been in the NPP for a long time onye neutral nti na Boss Masare ono so NPP ni tatahwe pa Tescom your friends the University of Ghana no wabe serve on the board before under NPP nti this NPP figures you know if you can say you reset man omo they don't like the idea and they are not going to form alliance with the idea until let them go and let's build the country. We are not here to joke. NDC yena Ghana for the 2 year share and say yen some mine enti omo muntimi ma yen some emwa ma yen some mine. I think say it will serve the country good and it will serve them good to live na mine kono yen progress it because where we are no I am sometimes me bedra brochi me regret say Ghana you want all the resources say yentimi enye the best of Africa krana yem mra yenim look at South Africa developing tina manfo bebre ko hwa ye bro ye nkrofo a omo pama omo nka de ntina wo business a wo se me ko establish obi man so now me establish wo wa okrum wo South Africa Ghana for bie nyuma kese afa South Africa for omo ye adwuma identity na say nyuma no ya mi wo yi omo me bi o Ghana because of nyema bi and this is the time I me draw man panyini any mpanyimfo adwen situ say san krofo no me try say last month or so or last 2 weeks na man panyini or London on this forum businesses and whatever me try say obeba Germany because I have a question for him say nhyehyeye ben no betimi dia support to ankran person be bi nyuma o Ghana na aban beba ontimi collapse omunyuma no na mbenya a certain kind of guarantee say aban bi ntimi megu omunyuma ye hwe papa kwase ndium ye guni nyuma nyina nso na nyuma no serve Ghana for enti ze Ghana ni bi person be bi adwuma obe preference or be call another country than so be establish or Ghana because Ghana no politics aban bi ba or say me do bofom even NPP for money pa Canada pon kra no it got to a time omo threatening say omo be guni nyuma bet yemfa we nchekere man ene o kasa amaze na NPP ba Ibrahim Ama ibegu nyuma Ibrahim Ama ogu nyuma fine but osum Ghana for na ye adwuma ma no Ghana for na wa employ mu nti ogu nyuma wa create unemployment ene o create o man no NPP ba ye financial institutions are more collapsing say be first we secondary school unya financial institution bi ye adwuma wo mu a o de build ho ni nyina na wo nya experience won ukojije susu ukoyese na bikura bedu ba bi ne ya promote no anya office ba dia atena na wo sua banking system no enti uko university ko ye ho course kakra bia bebre through that no mo upgrade o mo ho MPP ba o collapse ni nyina e create a huge unemployment situation enti say ne ba bia e duru no the problem wo ha enya mahama na be create that mess in just 1.5 years no the problem were massively there. Until within 1.5 years, you can't cry penalty. You can't cry foul. Say, Chinchen referee, Emrem na Babia Dunumwedi. But you can say the mess you took 8 years to create the mess. Mwamo finance minister, or say until Magana Bill, into a Koji green card in America. And this of a Kufu super, on some Koji green card in Kotana, Kenya, Yemfano, wa resign on Boss Masare. Wa resign on constitution bi emu nkose nkora na adwen onko ho because ye hu so onye patriotic ne buy ne policy ya or the buy or the rural electoral commission nye ni so obi oye elect wa ko school wa ye ukuta PhD na wa kira de da o di be rural electoral commission nye ni so the practical aspect na eba obedru ye no ya to aba ya boni patu e wa ya so west wogon ya san to second one ya kunipa e wo ye friends Techimai South, ye kubinu other constituencies. Movie I must say the election was free and fair. Eti Boss Masare went me anya any he said what happened there has been something wrong because under NDC, PNDC era krano, yan kunipa said yan tututu in the public space. I should two ordinary Ghanaians say kunipa in 2020 election. No, It was a huge difference. 2020 election was a case a year. I was a Yemfaniago. In Ghana, Abeka history. The 2020 election, there was a straight and direct gunshot, and nobody commented. Emma, former first deputy speaker Joe Wise, I'm disappointed in that man. Ebeka said, if they kill an armed robber, said you be over here election or a criminal. If they kill a criminal, must the president comment on it? Look at kind of people are not only the Ghana. Look at kind of people. Me the politics there. I follow politics and I understand. Look at kind of people are. You did a lead mind. And Lawrence, say you can't politics there. You can't politics. Now mo yen kan say Ghana for first before I be a political party member. Na yen dwen Ghana ho. Na yen fa support wa ye wo bia no. Yen fa ma Ghana for.
And they show no I say we ko baton.
Na mo ko fa akwa buga we free here mo de na san be kan ho.
Comfort ka kuma to yo na do ka ba.
Mo ko fa buga ni pe o ba be buga.
E na one was my brand way time tintin wakata sa adan.
No, na.
Some me Jamaica na hu here.
Comfort.
Jamaica na hu here pa me say. I'm trying to establish a point. The American is very important to Ghanaians and for a nation building.
So Ghana, you many NDC and John and JJ Rollins. Ghana
So most of the time, yeah, allocating Mamunti Oba now it is only fair that we give him time to talk. It's only fair. So please.
But it's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault.
No, I understand. I understand.
Your fault. I know your fault. I know your fault.
I understand.
It's only fair.
But comfort. Can who say me no me ne obi na that flyer no so I be program and then you join. You are not on the flyer.
And you want money mean free so
go. You can go because Ghana wants some me to love I am na me host program. I am na me host program. You can hold me in that regard.
No.
Lawrence, omu NDC omu subaya no. Enuntina John Mahama. Enuntina. I'm for resign no. I'm for resign no. Omu subaya no.
But Madam Comfort, Doc, I join here. Chairman for NPP Russia branch, and I will join here. It's good.
I salute.
You are comfort, Michio.
I would say, Doc, we're having discussions about some of our officials that they've been resigning. I mentioned CBT, Madam Sufaya Kufu, Ejai Ejunum. And she might says about the treatment. Justice Tukonwa Uncle Yenti. Also say never be Uncle we but we are looking at how the optics look in the global stage. Is the judiciary system strong? Now, in our Council of States and any other institutions, no cry and there the internet paying for even including the easy bossman resigning. Are they resigning because they feel like they want to resign for their because they want to, or maybe institutions now they don't want to have anything to do with it and they want to just stay back. That's what we've been talking about. But they say no.
Lawrence, me does say. Me pese me fa ho kwan enchia otiefo bibiomo bia mechiomo na masa used this opportunity congratulate NPP grassroots enche bia ye polling station elections and ye electoral area executives elections wie enti ya swe bumi in enti me congratulate omu yina omo ama wi ni eno mo adusu nu which say ye bebo ejuma. Lawrence, answer na member topic no so no. Mahu say Mugabe no can say I NPP time no ya be Google banks no ya Google amanfo ejuma ni sa niema bebre but ni refi eno onkai say your companies bi to say nam one wajiji amanfo sika amanfo contribution up to now ebum sika enye mbaye enti NPP buy no yeah rather the policies in place say amanfo contribution amanfo savings no eni kwen say ento achina enuntina ye forming consolidated bank ya nipa bebre ni kan say ya gugu ejuma there be ye rather protect Ghana. You protect the citizens, no. Omo no omo service does na they protect you. Omo intense you go ejuma. Now, Lawrence, answer me back or some sensitive question no so no. When you say mandated, say president also on nominate the Council of Elders. Mandated on him. And when you say obi free man, mandated say obo Ghana for money. Na sa yi pay replacement man. Because these are Council of Elders. And then you say Council of Elders are supposed to advise the president. And then you makitu amudi also advise the president. And so far and so name no a former CJ and I'm a boy Lawrence and no call retirement on the account. Or resigning here almost a 1 year no. And on my soon or my dean or mumbai money. We can say incompetent if you are on tiase, but emubia no. Say Argentina or resign here. Or else when you say oh yeah Juma, next will be a resign here. Yeah, there's an issue, and I say problem of morality. Oh share Ghana, mostly Nippon town resigning. I den yamutimima pressure cry Nippon resigning. And you say I den no be a resign here. Lord, that means emotion, emoya, emuya dempa. Na you see or resign here me investigation and maintain no. But say you say. You see, or resign here because President John Mahama, ayi Chief Justice Afriso, one for coin papa so and yinu and free so. Into no so your bar and also former Chief Justice only me mrano only near no officer near your present year no one ye and a young suya kaye MPP kaye Ghana for me break kaye send near President John Mahama no judicial coup d'etat or yina friso and ordinary nipa aba. And no wonder during the campaign or no can the same thing. So omuba omudu nipa be shesho. Nti no wonder so or the bafo money buy on or the be share so be chief justice. No Lawrence yen kai na yen bisa ya ho. Yen kai pa na yen bisa ya ho. Since me call politics me who politics me near fee. Minti say Council of Elders nipa bi a resign da. Me dem minti da. Nana Kufuor time minti say obi a resign. And Kufuor time minti say obi a resign. So obi a resign no obi be kai me dia fine minti. This is the first time I say obi a resign as a Council of Elders. And then nipa cross resign here no. And yes, 1 month, and yes, 2 months, and yes, a 1 year. One. And at the same time, so Osamba easier, you say, Dr. Bosman so are resigning. And to me, Bisa, why are they resigning? I didn't know I'm resigning, sir. I said, Bisa, me Bisa. I'm resigning because someone who say, Nima bi woha, abani no, and yet, a totina. And almost so on back, if you're intimidate you. Lawrence, my fanko si we so. Mesa about topic no so. Nima bi a ye kase enye no. Ma hu se na mo ka ba sending am tamoklo. Ye di na ba. Ka yo nipa different na. Lawrence, ka cameras Ko free airport be duru no ka camera sini so. Ka media people sini so. Ka prison officers sini so. Nobody handcuff because she's a criminal. And Yamina make a court ne can so a criminal. And you go
At
serving the
least,
sentence.
I understand, but at least, Waba, what is preventing Honorable Ken to not come?
No, Honorable Ken is not a criminal. He have not been sentenced.
I
Remember,
understand. I understand, but he's
Sedinam.
been called. Your friend is on number accounting. But why is he not?
If he wants, he will come. If he doesn't want, he will not come.
On
And
what purpose?
our law mandate that we can
Apparently.
you can judge someone in absentia. It is a nipa number krana still the case can go on. So over Kaya Sedinam. You starting the case no join call USO. No call the BMO. Now so the court of competent jurisdiction. A sentencing to 10 years. And no Jane and MP by 8 years in a no buy. And to say a buy a GD say. Dr. Aine GD say Ken Ofori Ata Adiboni and that's why Bibia. The court is there. Omano Muyi Bafo Boni, the Chief Justice, Omano nominating. Omo fanin court here. Ni lawyer waha. Frank Davis and a lawyer. Ni lawyer be defending no. So therefore, now so Ken Ofori Ata Adifo. And then fanin bra. Eno de kamino be ya adwene say or say ko fanin den eba. But you see an on diffubia onye allegation. So whoever is making the allegation should go to court and prove the allegation.
Let's stay on
And that
topic.
is the difference. But setting them, you are sentencing no. I also or serving the sentence no. So that is the difference, Lawrence. You are
Okay.
sentencing are also or serving the sentence no. And our and the NPP yeah, thank God. Yankopon on the Yankopon that. Mutumi fa mba sika Ghana sika se fa ko chema mba no wo di sika no wakodwa na ko so US so be feel wo no busiafo eno mba da bi enti wa
Well,
ba no
let's stay on topic na embe no. Ebeko sisia.
enti Lawrence na enti na me ka no enti nima bebre enko yi wa ban wi so nima bebre ena unse enye no nko a ministers ni bi wa okra o mawu or say or replace omo still onye replace omo enti unim say emire bi ba umya no frejo omo ama say you're incompetent enu bia no say obi ewu substantive minister ewu unye yi deputy minister Ghana so we are more than 32 million ebu mu hie ejuma ebu mu hie pay na I don't know who employ omo I don't know mo ejuma sisi so far Akufo-Addo resign. Yeah, nipa bebre wo hon ma obetuma replace them. I don't know replace them. I don't know why din. It's when also ye bisa Lawrence. These are the questions we are supposed to ask. Why is he not replacing those who can work?
No. But do you think the reason of resignation has got to do with the judicial and ethnic dispute? Could it be so?
Ethnic dispute. Yeah, if you say ethnic dispute between
ethics.
Ethics, okay. Yes. Enten me medical can say so far Akufo why Chief Justice that and he understands our experience. She understands, sorry. Our experience. She understands the situation. And allegation now with the man no oba no tokono. Or say kai say NPP there was no that kind of thing. NDC by na no me decide anything etu no so. And ye pese yin firi ho no no. And the John Mama say den efo aso. Edidi so. So oba no so okun ya pa o ya asantoa. Wanjaja no ho okunya ediko say ECOWAS court and I say African court or ya de wabo ejuma but near so far Kufado and also me gidi say on also of also say near President John Mama no one ye one fuck and papa so anyi no and I miss de bia meka judicial kudita and me gidi say nuntina so far Kufado resign but enyo no kwanti there are certain things that happen me gidi say no eno kwa ebia omo to John Mahama for omtie omo advice no ontie eno ka ho bi
me da say
omo to no ko ontie
me da say me time no aso mami ndi comfort the last submission wa be dey jawa kan we shows of the be count na ko say me the many nama opinion comfort within 2 minutes wrap it up for me.
Me that's you know man this for the na make say onu obi ko na nipa na bo na ya pata o ka so bi nsa kwa nka me ka no na empanyufo ka say ntokwafo wa na rovia keka omunim de omobeka omunim de omobeye Ghana for ya sa ye mre akoso aba na mo kwa obe so ye just total waste of time kasa tintin ye nwa be ma ebeto aye kan busare say ne krakra ne say the krakra ne say aba mo mpanyufo e na resign no the krakra and say aban mpanyufo hu se ne akoso wa aban ni mu no enkase enya fe to so mu do mu ne maguwo ne je mo kotena wo baby the krakra ne say Ghana for na esu efa NPP aban no so mo ton wo mo kala TV ada kwa koto black and white mo nu wo mu hu the krakra no sene aduane pa Ghana for beto edi kura mo nye sika mfanto de the krakra say akuafo esufro wo mu so mo sika no matete so no o mo fo ma de mra wo mu the krakra no the krakra say mahama share Ghana for ba say obeye 24 hours economy no busa wo mo say waya na ada for aban enturo NDC ye hu moto anturo de kata tentene de ya teabre mo fa nye enwuma ye ba fo mo ye fa ye ni hu enwuma amo mo pese mo nye atro ne kasa tentene de ya te madada ye wiaje power mo nya 2 million wia mo fa nye enwuma NPP de me kasa metsa hana maka de NPP afuaya me di me anu si ade e bechi me ka de NPP fuaya ade e bechi na Ghana card ne mpo me fa Ghana card ntwato of some George and Kwanko transfer Ghana card no wonye ye che ko the vet say we we be so waye I just atro ye deceive the public there number 1 and then you one because the whole almost over 1,000 and over airports accept Ghana card
me da say
NPP nyuma achre Ghana for say ye ni abai papa no
me da say comfort dabo NPP Germany communications team member Samson na Dr. Abungo Masu and oba truth my brother Penny Emmanuel ano na Sekasan Koma Joyce J NDC activist boase na sampeni for we na nei jumedi na kwese baton we ji ana we yaso ha no de kuwi wa na we yaso ebusiafo you say jumedi de semon kan wanye ye no kram jumedi Today Ghana News TV so every Thursday be at the brem Brian bo 6 to 8 and then me Brian bre me do bi asi so nya bre ni alaje ebe say no han say enwunwun na ye hu dia Ghana eko enti nyame adoma de sende ya wada say mesan ba makwan mu na mo the hottest political talk show abramo say da no meeting Lawrence Apini ebo me na me dwumedi ho tia me opani set adi me producer director sounds no me boss on na dwumedi Shema bibia ko yina sekese kon bibi obi a me de mas nyame adoma next week. Bye.